What's good, everybody? It's the boy KD, Kumano the Don here, coming through with our very first Let's Play here on the Playboy Cartel Kumano the Don channel. That's right. And I'm bringing my most favorite game in the world, Tales of Symphonia. Now, guys, I apologize about the audio in the beginning. I really do. I'm using the Dolphin emulator because I don't have the components to hook up my GameCube nor my Wii to the computer, so I will be able to properly record from there, because I actually own this game, okay? So don't get it twisted, I actually own the game, alright? But I had to go this route for the stream as well over on Twitch. You know, you can follow me over there, Kumano the Don, as well as I actually like emulators. I'm not gonna lie, I like emulators. Emulators are really nice and they're easy to use. But anyway, like I said, we're getting into this Let's Play. I wanted to do something new on the channel because even though I love the Riding Solo series, I really do, it's not catching a lot of eyes. I'm not gonna lie right now. But what I will say is it will be continuing. It's just that I wanted to do something else. And Tales of Symphonia, I figured, was the perfect thing to be doing. So let's go ahead and get into this. And if there are any more audio hiccups, please forgive that as well. Again, like I said, I'm using the Dolphin emulator and the ROM is just, I guess it's janky. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get in here and start us a new game. Now, starting out, you can make changes to the game as you see fit. And you know, explain some things to you. The skit titles that display, skits are going to be things that pop up. Actually, the skits contain a variety of fun conversations between the characters and offer hints about the game. Select title about the game. Select title display on if you wish to see the titles of the skits. Skits can be triggered by pressing the Z button. Now, that's if you're using the GameCube controller, because that's what I'm using. That's the version of the game that I'm using. I'm using the GameCube game version of it. So, yeah. We will have that on. The battle controls Battle controls, I'm gonna go with semi-auto because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not just that much of a beast when it comes to this game. But hey, you know, it's all to the good. It's all to the good. Rumble feature, definitely want the rumble feature on. You know, since they introduced the rumble feature, I don't think nobody actually cuts the rumble feature off. The sound mode, I don't think too many people actually select mono, so we're going with stereo.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree that was the source of mana. A war, however, caused this tree to wither away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place. Grieving over the loss, the goddess disappeared unto the heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed. The angels bore the chosen one, who headed towards the tower that reached up unto the heavens. And that marked the beginning of the regeneration of the world.
Lloyd Irving, wake up! Lloyd!
Ah!
How do you manage to sleep standing?
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
Never mind. Let's have someone else answer the question. Genus, how about you?
Yes, Rain. Mythos, the hero, brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Karlan.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos, the hero, formed a pact with the goddess Martel to seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear, just like they have now.
Yeah, I knew that. I just forgot.
Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the Chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel. Now, Chosen One, Colette.
Yes, ma'am?
Tell us about the journey of world regeneration.
It is a journey to seal the Desians. Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the Chosen herself to know the answer to that one. Mana depletion is the cause of the current food shortages and droughts. It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches. The Chosen's journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as well as defeat the Desians. Now, for the next question.
What was that?
That's...
Settle down. It would seem that the time for the oracle has come. I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
Professor! I'll go with you.
No, Colette. If it is the oracle, the priests will come here for you. Wait here with everyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
I must say that eraser to the face, man. Yo, like me back in the days in school, let a teacher throw an eraser and hit me in the face with it. We fighting. Alright, I just gotta say that off top. Alright, so yeah, like I told you guys, this is the GameCube version of Tales of Symphonia. It came back out in 2004. They had a re-release of it, you know, updated HD version with better quality graphics and stuff of that nature. I want to say about 2012, 2013. It came out in a bundle called the Tales of Symphonia Chronicles, where it was this as well as the sequel to this, Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. I'm using this version because I actually like this version better, okay? I can't lie. This version actually has some perks to it, whereas the other one don't. What they wanted to do with the Chronicles version was they wanted to pander to the... I can't really say... I'm not going to call myself a hardcore fan. But I am definitely a fan, okay, first and foremost. I'm definitely a deep fan. I'm just not a hardcore fan. I think that's what they wanted to please. Those hardcore fans that were gamers that like to complain, moan, and bitch about everything. Okay, so yeah. They wanted to please them and give them harder times and, a better graphics and all this stuff. The same stuff that y'all complain about nowadays. And yes, I said y'all. Look, listen, if you want to be offended by it, then that means the shoe definitely fits you. So wear it proudly. Because, don't get me wrong, you want what you want out of life, and I get that. You want it out of your gaming experience. So, hey, you pay your money for what you want, I pay my money for what I want. But anyway, we can sit here, we can talk to these people. Why do you keep sticking your nose in things, Lord? You sure are a glutton for punishment. Then again, you go through the western forest every day to come to the village, even though you hate to study. So I guess a lot of things you do don't make a lot of sense. What's that supposed to mean? So Lord classmates are ragging on him, clearly. No, not you. You were found and raised by a dwarf, and your friends are an elf and the chosen. I wonder if the variety in the environment had an effect on you. Okay, girl, let me stop talking to you. Talk to this one. Let's leave everything to the professor and wait here. So she want to be cautious and whatnot. Talk to this dude here. I wonder if that light has something to do with the oracle. Okay, so apparently this dude is just the equivalent of Lord in lesser form, he's not a protagonist. Okay, so he's just a regular guy, is what this is. But he's just as dumb because Rain said, as you're leaving out, that's the oracle. So, hey, let's talk to our best buddy. Well, not our best buddy, but our good friend, childhood friend, Colette, the chosen. That light was so pretty. Yes, it was, Colette. That's the only thing that she's concerned about, that the light was pretty. Let's talk to our homie Genus. During class, Rain said that when the oracle comes, the crucius crystal enshrined in the altar shines. So that light must have been emitted by the crucius crystal at that temple. Yes, Genus. Thank you for being smart and pointing that out for everybody. The professor seemed kind of nervous. I don't think she seemed more so nervous as more so just excited and just trying to figure out what's going on. Study on your own, huh? That's basically like telling us to go play. The little dude right here, like, okay. Matter of fact, oh wow. This is my first time ever seeing this little dude right here. It's the temple that built in north of the village. Oh wow. Okay, so I know when you're in grade school, kids come in different heights. And being that the world is well, you'll see the state of the world, but given how things is, looking how it's like really old in time, I guess it makes sense because even if you ever seen the show Little House on the Prairie, this is kind of how schools were depicted, buildings similar to this with a class full of kids. And I probably had kids of all ages as long as that child was able to comprehend what was going on, I believe. Or just the kids in the local town, village, whatever the case may have been. Just the basics, really, the basics of learning is what they was offering. So, yeah, we got two little, like, they can't be no older than, since Genus is 12. So I'm gonna say these kids got to be every bit of between 6 and 8 is what they gotta be. That's what they gotta be. But yeah, so we can actually move forward and we see this hole in the wall. We're not gonna worry about this hole yet because that hole actually serves a very good significance here in a moment. So let's walk out the door. Lord, where are you going? Don't tell me you're sneaking out. Rain will get mad. I'm really curious to find out what really happens to Colette when she receives the Oracle. They always talk about the chosen of regeneration and the day of prophecy, but no one tells us what really happened. But my sister said to stay and study by ourselves. Now, okay, so I want to say on the stream, I actually went with its research. So in this case, let's go with okay, fine. Okay, fine, sheesh. Honestly, Lord, it's not it's not pretty when Rain gets mad. Man, I was really looking forward to seeing what happens with the Oracle. Alright, so we got pastor or somebody, priest. There we go. Yeah, no, just pastor. Chosen one. Pastor. Hey, are you alright? The designs attacked the temple. Wait, Isaiah has a non-aggression treaty with the design. You mean that agreement where they don't attack the village as long as we leave the human race alone? Yes, grandmother said it was to protect me. I don't know why, but they have broken the treaty. Chosen one, hurry, receive the oracle. I will. Please, be careful. I regret that I was unable to protect the show. Pastor, hang on. It's no good. He's gone. No. I'm going. Colette, there are a lot of designs outside. Yes, but I have to go. I'm the chosen. My job is to accept the oracle on the day of prophecy. Everyone wait here, all right? Lloyd, are you going to let Colette go by herself? Hell no, I'm going too. Going too. I can't let you go by yourself. Are you sure? It's dangerous. Dwarven vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. Let's go. Wait, I'm going too? I'm worried about Rain. Thanks, both of you. So now we can leave, and we have Colette and Genus in our party. When the Z button appears at the left edge of the screen, press the Z button to trigger a skit. Skit contains hints about where to go next, as well as offer a variety of fun chats between the characters. It's an interesting way for you to see character interaction, and I think that's one of the best things about the Tales games in general, is that you get to have these little character skits. It'll be fun. I wonder if Rain going to be mad at us. Don't worry, all we have to do is go back to class before she does. But wasn't Professor Rain going to the temple too? What if we run into her? We'll be fine, probably. Yeah, that's a bit of context of things that happened. So now we can go examine this hole in the wall. When did this hole get here? Have you forgotten, Lord? This happened when Colette... It was during last year's spring cleaning. I was mopping and then accidentally... You're such a Colette. Colette obtained the title of Klutz. Yes, I know it's a very messed up way, but that is part of the system here. You gain titles, and titles contribute to your attributes. As you see right now, she has Fleeting Chosen. I'm still a fledgling? There we go, Fledgling Chosen. I'm still a fledgling. But to save the world, her smile heals the most wounded of souls. And then if we go to Klutz, I'm sorry that Zeus in the background. Zeus always has to be known that he is around. He loves the presence. If he could talk, he would guarantee to be right up here next to me, all in the microphone. But anyway, the countless miracles come natural. It's okay to make a hole in the wall at school. So we equip that. We got those boots. Hold on. Now you see this one. It'll take away the benefits because it didn't have any stats. fledgling chosen didn't have any stat boosts whatsoever. So we go back to it and then go back to this. You'll see this one is going to boost HP upon leveling up. It's going to boost HP, strength, and accuracy. So we want to go with that one for right now. So yeah, let's go because we haven't got anything else. There's no one here. They're scared and are hiding from the designs. Colette! Father! Frank! Is it true that the designs attacked? Yes, it's true. Thankfully, no one was hurt. They passed through the village and headed for the temple. Father, where's grandmother? Phaedra is in the temple, preparing for the ritual. Phaedra is in the temple? But that's where the designs. The priests are there with her. There's no need to worry. Now, Colette. I know, I promised to fulfill my duties as the chosen. Good luck, Colette. Lord, Genus, Utish, go home. I'm worried about letting Colette go by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. Me too. But, alright, thank you. I'll wait at the house. Come back immediately if anything happens. So, he is doing one hell of a bango job as a father by letting his daughter run in the face of danger by herself, and she's supposed to be this important person. But yeah, the village is just a small little simple village, you know, just simple, typical starter areas. Lord, do you need something from my house? No, not really. We're supposed to go to the temple. Come on. In case you've forgotten, you get to the temple by going to the north exit. From there, it's straight up the path. Yeah, Genus, I know. I'm just showing everybody the village, man. That's Genus and Rain house. This is the mayor's house. And this is the save point. We will go this way later because Colette actually, well, we will this way now. Colette actually lives right here. This is the chosen house. I will show you something interesting about that here once we get ready for that part. You can save your game, this memory circle. Press the A button when standing on the memory circle to access the save screen and choose the location to save. So, now on the stream, I had told you guys that some actually have a healing ability. That is wrong. I lied. I am sorry. I forgot. I think it tells the Symphonia Dawn of the New World where some of the circles actually have that implemented within them. But we're going to be saving here. And don't worry about this right here. This is from the stream. What needs to happen to you is I'm going to actually save over that one for right now. As a matter of fact, I'll save over this one too. So you guys won't get too spoiled. Make two saves right here. Because I have the saves from the stream over on the slot B memory card hole. Yeah, but when you save, it gives you your party members the gold, which is the world's money. In this world is gold, not gold. The amount of time that you've been playing, the encounters that you know, how many encounters you had, and what is your max combo. So it is a good idea to save when you can, and also I can actually show you. You have loads and loads of space to save in. Okay? Like there is no excuse for you not to save. Like if you're one of those people that you don't want to overwrite a save because you might want to go back to that previous point, then hey, by all means, save until your heart is content. But if we get ready to head here, whoa, it's a monster. I thought the northern region where the temple is located was a sanctuary. While there, it must be part of the trial. Martel's trial involved battling monsters. Oh, how convenient. We don't have time to talk. Let's get this thing. Roger. So we're about to get into our battle system. Alright, so as you see here, we have this guy here. Alright, now he's just the only opponent that we have right now. But the beautiful thing is you do this by pressing the right shoulder button Not the right shoulder button. Yeah, the right shoulder button if you're playing on the GameCube. I don't know what it is for anything else, but this lets you be able to change your target, see information, and also you're able to change orders based off the direction. As you see right there, cancel orders. You got cancel orders, you gotta go all out, you got guard, you got reserve where they just stand back and chill. So yeah, but let's get into this. Also from here, if you hit PlayStation, I believe triangle is the top button on the button pad. And for Xbox, because I'm using an Xbox controller, it's going to be Y. So that's the button that you want to push for this. And if you're on the GameCube, lucky playing on the GameCube, it's going to be the Y button as well. Because that's the way that I got it set for my controller. But anyway, this is your menu. From your menu, you can view and use techniques. We go in there, we'll see what technique Lord has and where it's placed at. So pressing the technique button, which is always going to be B, and I think it might be circle for PlayStation. I don't know what is on PC because Tales of Symphonia Chronicles is also in Steam. So, but you can set a controller up and play it there. But anyway, and you can also change things about your player. So like you can change the control type by hitting the start button. Yeah, you can change it to auto, where it lets the game do it, where you can just kind of AFK and let the game do its thing, and you can just watch how stuff plays. You can be in full control, where you do absolutely everything. You jump, you roll, you block, you do everything. You control everything. Semi-auto is where the game will actually protect you in a sense, where it'll do like an auto defense kind of thing in certain situations. If it can, in time zone. Unison attack, that will come down later down the road. Strats, this is strategy. If you go in here, you can tell your teammates what to do and how to go about attacking and handling the battle. It's a very useful thing to use. So, you know, plan accordingly for battles. You need to pay attention for that as well. Then you have equipment, in which if you do have certain equipment, you can come in here and equip it. Right now, Lloyd, all he has is wooden blades and soft leather. And here is your items. You're going to be using this a lot, so remember this one definitely, because you're going to be needing to heal up your HP, which of course is your health points, and your TP, which is your technical points or magic points. You know, RPGs, they call it so many different things. And life bottle, that's your revive right there. There's going to be other items that you're going to get to use. And escape, it's going to be battles that you're going to be able to run from. It's going to be some of it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and kick this dude's butt. He's blocking, and Venus opened up for us. Yeah, see? And just like that, we whooped his behind. And max hit combo was 6. We got 8 experience from that battle, 12 gold, and it took us 9 seconds, and we got a 2.5 grade. Grade is something that you use to buy different things. If you in a weapons or armor shop, you might run into a customization person, and they are going to trade materials. They will trade the grade for materials that you might need to customize some stuff. As well as it's other shops on here that you can use. Well, there's another shop on here that you can use to trade them for EX gems. Okay, we'll get into that when that time comes. But just know, the higher the grade you get in battle, that means the better that battle went for you, the better that you did, and the more grade that you'll have in the long run. Also, you see, if you push the X button, or GameCube, of course, for PlayStation, it might be square or something of that nature. I don't know. It depends how you set your controller up. But anyway, you can cook. You can actually cook items, and it will actually go into healing you. So that is useful to do. That was easy. Lord, you're amazing. Well, I owe it to this thing, though. The scar on his hand, apparently. The scar on his hand made him awesome. You know those protagonists, boy, it always be the simplest thing that makes them strong. That's right, an X spear. Yeah. It's designed for combat and brings out my maximum strength. Without this thing, I'd be nothing. But you're still strong, Lord. Yeah, at least his sword skills are good. What do you mean, at least? There's another one. Let's go, you two. Wait, Lord. The professor said magic is more effective than physical attacks against non-physical and spiritual monsters. Really? Yes. Okay then. I'll leave the ghost to Genus. I'll go for the zombie. And it gives you a brief explanation on how you go about doing what I told you to do in the first battle, by switching between opponents. During battle, press the R button to switch the control character target to the closest enemy. Pressing the control stick left or right while holding the R button to select the target freely. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay. Alright. And so in this one, you see we have a ghost here and we got a zombie. So I need to focus on the zombie while Genus... Wait, no. Zombie, not the ghost. Thank you, Colette. I greatly appreciate it. And he is taken care of. And Genus is supposed to be rocking this thing. We can go in and suck a bit.
Just as
And I busted tail in that battle. Oh, and got a black quartz. That's one of the things that I love about the beginning of this game. Like, I don't know if it's like this in Chronicles, but you get quartz early on, and some really good damn quartz. Alright, so we see Colette took a whooping, so we cook. Bam, she healed up what? I say 13 points? So yeah, not bad. It's important to choose the target wisely. When there's a lot of monsters, or if we're up against a dangerous one, it's especially important when saving an ally that's in trouble. We have to be careful. Let's go to the temple. Okay, yeah. So they just swapped around what they were saying there. Alright, so like I was saying, I was going to show you something interesting about Colette's house. Being that her father, I guess he knows his limitations. So he's like, yeah, y'all go on, but if you come back here, are you alright? Here, let me heal you. You become fully healed. So now we really are good to go. And as you see here, it shows you your characters, and you see you can change the characters two types of ways. One, you can change the display character, meaning the one that you see in the overworld, by pushing A. So right now we're Lord, but if we did this and we went back, we'll be Colette. Hello, everybody. And then we can be Genus. What's good, peons? Yeah, because Genus is an asshole. But if you wanted to change the position in the party or change out a party member, you simply just hit Y and then hit A. And then now Colette, even though we're Lloyd, we'll be controlling Colette in battle. Can't show you that right now because we don't have a battle yet to be shown. I want to switch that back because I prefer Lloyd. Lloyd is kind of my spirit animal in this game, even though he's not an animal. Yeah, we up here in Colette room now. I know in Chronicles they actually add stuff to where you can actually go around and read books and all that different kind of stuff there. It's neat features that they did for Chronicles to make you want to get it if you already had the other versions. But yeah, so from here we actually gonna close out this episode right here, guys, because that's the way that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run this thing for about 30 minutes or so each episode. So I appreciate you guys coming to join me in this awesome adventure that we are about to embark on. And trust me, it will be a long one. So, make sure you get comfortable. Get your Chex Mix. Get your Dr. Pepper. Get your coffee. Get whatever it is that you need, and get ready for this ride to save the world. See you guys next time. Remember, be you, go hard, and keep that smile on your face. Peace out, everybody.